Hello, algebra students. This is Unit 2, Notes F, and today we're going to be talking about special kinds of equations with special solutions. So, starting with number 1, we are going to solve this equation like we normally would. So, on the left side, I'm going to combine like terms. So, 11 and negative 7 are going to combine to 4 plus 3x. And I'm going to do the same thing on the right side. On the right side, my variables combine. So 6 minus 3 is going to give me a 3x plus 5. And I'm just going to go about solving this equation like I normally would. So next, I'm going to subtract over the 3x to the left side. And, uh-oh, something weird happens. So, the x's cancel on both sides, and this leaves me with the following. It leaves me with 4 equals 5. But that's not a true statement. 4 does not equal 5. This is a no solution, or as I like to say, a no-so. All right, you don't have to say no-so, but it is a no solution. The reason it's a no solution is because all of the variables dropped out. There's none left, and I got a false statement at the end. In this situation, I have a no solution. There is no value of x that could possibly make this equation true. Let's take a look at number 2. So I am going to solve this very similarly to the last one. So I'm going to combine my like terms on the left side. I get a 5, negative 3 and 6 gives me a plus 3x. And on the right side, I'm going to do the same. 14 minus 9 gives me a 5. And drop down the plus 3x. So now I'm going to bring my 3x on the right, subtract it over to the left, and uh-oh, something weird happens again. So take a look. My variables drop out again, but this time I'm left with the following. 5 equals 5. Now that's a true statement. 5 does equal 5. So in this situation, we call this infinitely many solutions, or IMS. What this means, or all real numbers is another way to say it, all real numbers. What this means is any number I plug in for x in the whole world will give me a true statement in the end, okay? Because the variables canceled out and I was left with a true statement. So let's summarize. If all the variables cancel out and I get a false statement, it's a no solution. If all the variables cancel out and I get a true statement, then it's infinitely many solutions. That's why these are special cases. That's literally the notes for today. The summary is right here. Go ahead and read through that. I am now going to do 3 of the practice problems with you just to summarize and hit it home. And then before I see you guys again, you're going to try these 3 practice problems on your own. Here we go. Number 2. I'm going to start this problem by distributing the negative into the parentheses. So I get 6x minus 3x minus 8. Again, I have to distribute the parentheses, or distribute the negative to both terms in the parentheses, equals 16. Combine like terms, so I get a 3x minus 8 equals 16. And just finish solving. I get a 3x equals 24. And divide over the 3. So this one does have a solution. Okay, I'm also going to put, problems in here that actually have a solution. This problem has exactly one solution. The solution is x equals 8, which means the only number in the world I can plug in for x in order to get a true statement will be 8. So this is one solution. You're allowed to get one solution. All right? In fact, we hope to get one solution. Now let's do number 4 and distribute the 7 into the parentheses. We get 7x plus 14 equals 7x plus 14. And right away, I'm noticing I have the same thing on both sides. So that is a sign that I'm going to get infinitely many solutions. But let's just prove it. We're subtracting over the 7x. It cancels on both sides. Uh-oh, there's no more variables, which means I'm either going to have an infinitely many solution or a no solution. In this situation, I get a true statement, so this is IMS, infinitely many solutions. And last problem, let's go ahead and distribute this -3. Okay, what do I get? I get a -3x minus 3 equals 3 minus 3x. We are going to combine over my variables. So let's add over 3x to the left. And it cancels on both sides. Be very careful with this one. What I'm left with is -3 equals +3. And that is not a true statement. -3 is not equal to +3. So this is a no solution. Okay, so one more time to summarize. Some equations will give me one solution. That's when I get an answer for x. Other equations, if all of the variables cancel out and I get a true statement, then I have infinitely many solutions. And if all variables cancel out and I get a false statement, then there's no solution to the equation. Try the other 3 practice problems, and I'll see you guys next time.